Hello, everybody, and welcome to this session of today. And today I am talking about why some people perform better than others or better than you. I'm sure that if you are very conscious about your daily results, your weekly results, your monthly results, your yearly results, sometimes you feel that your peers, you feel that your colleagues in the same company or industry are performing better than you. And it's not like you're comparing yourself, but you're just trying to observe the changes around you. And, these things that I will talk about doesn't cancel the fact that there is a place for luck, there is a place for grace, there is a place for maybe spiritual support, whatever you want to look at it or how you want to look at it. But it is true that some people will likely succeed more than others, especially people who have taken responsibility for their lives, people who have mastered a certain way of being intentional about the kind of results that they desire to produce. So here are some 7 points why some people may be performing better than you, and some of these things you can start doing them and you can start implementing them in your life so you start producing the results that you actually desire. If you are a student, job seeker, a professional entrepreneur, these things actually cut across. There are actually many other points, but these are just the 7 basic points for this session. Maybe subsequently I will do another session to share some more advanced things. Number one is they set out to win. Absolutely. They set out to win. Yes, people who tend to perform better than you, they set out to win when they're about to embark on a project, on a business, on something. They have this mentality, they have this mindset that they are going to win, because the kind of mindset you set out with determines the kind of energy that you put into that. If you set out to do something and you already have doubts, you already have low self-esteem, you already have these failure emotions coming to you, you're already downgrading yourself, you're already looking at yourself that you're not good enough. Trust me, you're not going to perform. But when you set out with a mindset to actually win, there is this level of energy and commitment that you bring into that matter or into that project or into that task that you really desire to win. So those who perform better than you actually set out to win. Number two, and please note that these things are not in order or in order of merit, they're just coming anyhow. Number two is they believe in consistent improvements. Yes, they actually believe in consistent improvement. They are always improving on themselves. They are always finding ways to become better in how they perform. They are not stagnant with what they know. And of course, number three, they set personal challenges. And this is one of my favorite things that I do personally. There's such personal challenges. For example, you can set a challenge that, you know what, this month of July, this month of August, I'm going to save 100,000 francs. I'm going to save $200, $500, depending which country that you're following this on. You can set a personal challenge. You can set a personal challenge that, you know what, this second half of the year, I'm going to read 4 books, I'm going to read 10 books. And you can set a challenge that you're going to attend 5 industry events, and you're going to connect with 50 people in these events and start building professional relationships. Just set a challenge and discipline yourself, hold yourself accountable to actually live up to these challenges. And one thing that you can do is always have a reward for yourself when you win the challenge. Maybe you can set a challenge that if you finish reading this book this month, you're going to take yourself out on a treat and buy some ice cream or buy some fries, chicken, whatever they want to do. But set these challenges and inspire yourself to do it, or discipline yourself, hold yourself accountable, or you can share with a mentor who can hold you accountable to live up to these challenges. Number 4 is they have invested in building a strong network. Absolutely. Many people are performing better than you because they have access to more help than you do. If you are an island, nobody will help you. If you have a kind of life that you cannot reach out for help to anybody, people who have access to help, and not only ordinary help, but influential help, will always perform better than you. They will always perform better than you. So make sure that you invest in building incredible network, because they can endorse you, they can recommend you, they can give you a shout out, they can help you when you're struggling, they can do many things for you, and that enables you to perform better. They can teach you, they can transfer technical skills and many other things. Number 5 is the upskill and put in more effort. Absolutely. I've always said that if you desire to go to the next level, acquire the skills that the next level requires. People who perform better than you they invest intentionally to upskill themselves, to acquire specific skills. They can do this by attending a particular training by a particular expert. They can do this by paying for a particular online course to acquire a particular skill. They can do this by going back to school, even to do an MBA, to do an executive MBA, to do a diploma program, to do even a PhD. They upskill themselves, and with more skills and access to information that they have, they always perform better. And of course, they put in more efforts, more hard work. They don't just believe in that they are talented or they are skillful, but they know that despite the fact that I am talented and I have all the skills and certifications, I need to put in the hard work and the effort so that I can get the results that I desire. Number 6 is they are more passionate and ambitious. Actually, they are more passionate in that sector more than you. Maybe you are not passionate like them. And when somebody is more passionate, they work harder. They can actually have more sleepless nights to put in more effort than you. They are more ambitious. They are more driven than you. And this alone actually can make them perform better than you. Number 7 is they have access to more resources. Absolutely. They have access to more resources. So they could have access to more money than you. They could have access to more equipment than you. They could have access to more human resources than you. They could have access to any resource that that is important for them to perform. They could have access to more resources. So one thing you could be doing is, what key resources do I need to have so I can perform better, right? And it actually starts with the basics of having the right human beings around you, having the right network around you. The human resource is very, very important. And you start looking at what kind of equipment, technical skills do I need to have to actually perform better. Number 8, they practice lean actions. This is a very powerful one. They practice lean actions. There are some people who are not performing well because they just want to get up and start doing something. And just start doing big things. But there are people better than you. They just do small actions every day, Instead of waiting for the day you're going to get up and read 15 chapters of a book, why not? What these people do is that they start reading a page every day for 5 minutes every day. If you combine 5 minutes of reading every day times 30 gives you 150 minutes of studies. I see, and automatically they are better than you. People are waiting to start businesses because they are waiting for the day they are going to have $500,000 or $2,000 or 10 million francs or 10 million naira before they start that business. Meanwhile, some of these people who are better than you, they started with $50, they started with $100, and they were bootstrapping, they were applying back their profits, and now they're performing much more better. Practice lean actions. Stop waiting for big actions. Just start small where you are. Of course, in all, I believe you can make your life better, because we all have different definitions of what success is actually. But whatever success means to you, you can actually make your life better if only you decide to make your life better as an entrepreneur, as a young professional, as a student, whatever level you're in life right now, you can make your life better, and you can start doing some of these things, and definitely you will produce more results than what he used to produce. Thank you so much for following today's session. Remember to like and share and subscribe to the channel. And if you have questions for me, send me an email, send me a WhatsApp message, and visit the website, javnyuyjoybert.com/blog. You're going to read hundreds of articles on business expansion, strategy, productivity, career development, and many other things. Comment where you're following the video from, which country, which city, and maybe I may be in your city in the next couple of days or weeks or months. See you and cheers.